European countries are rejecting President Trump's call to send warships to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, despite Trump's threat of a very bad future for NATO if it doesn't help the U.S. The European Union's foreign policy chief, Kaja Kallas, states, and I quote, "There was no appetite from the member states to do that. As I said this, nobody wants to go actively in this war. And, of course, everybody is concerned what will be the outcome." Australia and Japan said they have no plans to send warships to help reopen the strait. South Korea said it was an issue that needs very careful deliberation, but did not commit to helping the U.S. Free Iran from American imperialism. In Cuba, the national electricity grid collapses as Trump says it would be a big honor to take Cuba. This happened on Monday, leaving millions without power as the country reels from an energy blockade imposed by President Trump himself. It was the third major blackout in Cuba over the past 4 months. This comes amid reports that President Trump is requesting that the president of Cuba step down. Trump on Monday spoke to reporters about his plans for the island nation. He stated, quote unquote, "I do believe I'll be having the honor of taking Cuba. That'd be a good honor. It's a big honor." He goes on to add, taking Cuba in some form, yeah, taking Cuba. I mean, whether I free it, take it, think I can do anything I want with it, if you want to know the truth. This is American imperialism at its finest. And if they don't care about our own people here in the U.S., of course, they don't care about anyone else. Today, the director of the National Counterterrorism Center resigned from office. He wrote a letter to President Trump in a resignation, and it states, "President Trump, after much reflection, I have decided to resign from my position as director of the National Counterterrorism Center, effective today. I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. I support the values and the foreign policies that you campaigned on in 2016, 2020, 2024, which you enacted in your first term." I don't know why he supported them then. "Until June of 2025, you understood that the wars in the Middle East were a trap that robbed America of the precious lives of our patriots and depleted the wealth and prosperity of our nation. In your first administration, you understood better than any modern president how to decisively apply military power without getting us drawn into never-ending wars. You demonstrated this by killing Qasem Soleimani and by defeating ISIS. Well, early in this administration, high-ranking Israeli officials and influential members of the American media deployed a misinformation campaign that wholly undermined your America First platform and sowed pro-war sentiments to encourage a war with Iran. This echo chamber was used to deceive you into believing that Iran posed an imminent threat to the United States and that you should strike now. There was a clear path to a swift victory. This was a lie, and is the same tactics the Israelis used to draw us into the disastrous Iraq war that cost our nation the lives of thousands of our best men and women. We cannot make this mistake again." Wow. At this point, everyone is becoming very much aware of Israel and their Zionist tactics and how they're trying to just rule the world, but it's not going to happen. I've been sharing limited amount of news in geopolitics because I am on a spiritual journey and understanding that I, as an individual, am a creator of my life in this world. We collectively are creators of this world as well. So it is important to be aware of what's going on and to know and understand the darkness that is around us and among us. However, we have to be positive and we have to look towards the future. With that being said, we are creators of our own lives and we are collectively the creators of this world. So we can change this, and it does not have to be this way. We can have a world of no oppression, no genocide, a world where we're all created and treated equally, a world that is actually egalitarian and we're not paying simply just to live. It does not have to be this way. We can actually enjoy life with the abundance that there is on this earth, instead of trying to go against it and destroy the earth. Let's start to imagine the life that we want to have, because this simply is not the life that we should continue to exist in, period. No one's free unless we're all free. Free all oppressed people. None of us are free until all of us are free. Free all oppressed people. Stay loud, stay aligned, stay egalitarian AF.